Hi, and welcome to Math165. My name is Tara Stamps, and I'm going to be your instructor. For the first 2 weeks, we're going to be online, which means all of your content is going to be delivered through scanned lecture notes and videos. Hopefully, after that 2-week period, we'll be back to meeting in person. So let me show you how to start with this course. Let me go ahead and share. Let's start with D2L. When you open up D2L, you should see the announcement page. Now make sure that you install the Brightspace app on your phone so that you get notifications when I post announcements and when grades go in to D2L. Normally our class would meet Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9 to 10:15 in 2625. That's the back of the Student Success Center. So it's kind of a hidden classroom back there. Class meetings are not optional. All right. So I hope that you will attend. I'm not going to post videos from the in-class portion once we start meeting in person. Okay. For now, obviously, I am posting videos for the in-class portion because we're online. So the red stuff is just, hey, abundance of caution. We're going to be online for the first 2 weeks. You're going to be responsible for this material. Just notice we're not pushing back the start of the semester. Instead, we are starting and just everything's going to be delivered virtually to you. Okay. If you need me, I will be available Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday from 11 to 1. Any questions you may have, you'll see right there that it says, here's the link for virtual help. No appointment needed. It's just a Google Meet link. You click on it, boop, you're in, I'm there. So I have it open and I'm just sitting here, usually just working on other things. I'm happy to help you or answer any questions that you may have. Again, no appointment needed. I'm just here during that time. You can just pop in, ask me a question, and then just pop out. No problem. I put the links on there for the Brightspace app for Apple and Android. So make sure you do go ahead and install that. Now, the content area over here, that's where all your stuff's going to be for the semester, okay? Because classes are fully online for the first 2 weeks, week 1 and week 2 is going to have more videos than they normally would, okay? So first week, we're going to cover sections 7.1, and then we're going to do 7.3 and 7.4 together as one section. I'm doing these a little out of order because I feel like it's more of a natural flow of how the topics are. And then quiz 1, you're going to be taking in something called Webassign. So Webassign is where you're going to do your homework and your quizzes. All right. The tests are going to be in class, on paper, but Webassign is what you're going to need. It's the, you're going to need an access code, and you don't actually need the book for the course. It does come with a free ebook. But if you do need the book, it looks like this guy right here. So some people just, prefer to have the book in front of them. It is what's called an OpenStax book, which means it is an open access book. So it's ideally going to be cheaper than something from a big name publisher. All right, so let's scroll down here in this first week's content area. Getting started in Math165. Here's some of the stuff you need. You need a calculator. If you don't have one, you can borrow one from the library. Okay? Reliable internet service, Chromebook or a laptop, things like that. You can borrow those from the college as well. Okay? If you scroll down, you'll see the PSC lending program link right there. That's if you need a hotspot, laptop, webcam, anything like that. Okay, they do loan those out. If you need a calculator, you just need to go to the library with your ID and they'll loan one out for you. I would suggest you get a TI-83 or a TI-84 calculator. If you want to use something different, like a TI-89, I can help you with that as well. But predominantly, I'm going to be using the 83 or the 84. Now, if you have something different, like say an HP or a Casio, I'm out. I'm out. I don't know how to use those. So if you come up to me with a Casio and you're like, hey, how do I don't know. Those things are weird to me. So the link down there for the virtual office hours, again, if you need them. Prairie State College's on-campus COVID rules. Once we start back on campus, they do require that you either submit a negative COVID test or a vaccination card. So if you need for the rules for that, you can click on that link and it will explain all the rules to you, including when Prairie State College offers free testing for students who need that. Webassign, you're going to buy that access from the bookstore. You can buy it from the publisher as well, which is a little bit cheaper. However, if you've got a book voucher or financial aid, you got to use the bookstore. So right away, go ahead and get it. Do not wait on this because we hit the ground running in this course. Okay. When you go to sign up, it's going to ask you for a course key. That's like the special, name for our course. And the course key that I was assigned when I created the course is that Prairie 3716540 business. Okay. If you have technical problems, you could always ask me, but it's probably better if you contact their customer service number, just because I don't know how everybody's computer works and stuff. So you'll see there's a link to how to set up a Webassign account and then the Webassign login page down there. The in-class stuff. Okay, so because we're going to be remote for the first 2 weeks, the links are going to be down here. So you'll see that for 7-1, I have the notes posted, and then I have a video. I have a formula sheet for you guys. It is front and back 2 pages. So I've got, that unit circle. It's not just the unit circle. There's a whole lot more on there. Page 1 and page 2. So you can print those out or just, have those links open to reference. And then we've got sections 7, 3, and 4 together, the notes, and then the video. Only the first part of the video is done this week. The second part's done next week. Then the hybrid out of class. So normally I would just have the notes in the in-class section. Like, hey, here's what we did in class. And I would just scan the notes and put those in there. The hybrid part, the out of class, that's where I would have videos and notes on a regular basis. So this class is a hybrid course. That means that we do some of the stuff in class and we do some stuff outside of class. The outside of class stuff we would do with videos and lecture notes is here. So I have those separated so that you know which one's the in-class, which one's the hybrid. The quizzes are done in Webassign. They are an assignment in Webassign. So when you open up Webassign, you click on My Assignments. There they are. All right. And you'll know what they are because it'll say quiz 1 on 7.1. Or homework 7.1. So I named the assignments according to what they are, either a homework or a quiz. The quizzes are not timed, and you get 2 attempts to get the highest score possible. All right. And I will keep the highest score. That's what I will record. So if you make, say, an 80% the first time and you do it again, you're like, yeah, I can do better than that. And you make a 60% the second time, oh, well, we're going to keep that 80%. So we're always going to keep the highest score that you got out of those 2 attempts. The quizzes are always due on Monday. All right. So it says the quiz is due. And each week, when the quiz is due, it'll say in that section. So for this one, it's due on or before 11:59 on Monday, the 24th. So I have that to where we finish the material, for the week on Tuesday and Thursday. And then you have until the following Monday to get that quiz done. Alrighty, that's about it for that section. So let me just scroll up a little bit here to the syllabus. Let me just kind of quickly go through some things that I might have missed so far. So my office hours will be different once we're in person. All right, once we're back in person, I will have in-person office hours and then I'll have virtual office hours. So those are listed on there. My office is on the 2nd floor, the southeast corner. I'm kind of above where the bookstore is. The bookstore on the 1st floor, I'm kind of above that in a corner with all the other math people. You will need a calculator. So I've said that. Of course, goals, objectives. Your grades are going to be kept in D2L. So don't go by the Webassign grade book. All your grades are going to be in the D2L grade book. You're going to have 4 tests, 12 quizzes, and the final. Your homework is not part of your grade, but you guys know that you have to practice math to learn math. It is like a sport. You cannot just watch somebody else do it. You can't just watch the Olympics for a while and be like, yeah, I can do that. No. So you do have to practice, and you guys know this at this level. I will not take attendance. All right. So I trust that you guys are going to understand that class attendance is necessary for learning. So I expect you to come to class, prepared to learn, bring a good attitude. The hybrid parts, like I said, are going to be in D2L and a separate hybrid section for each week. The tests will be given in class. Okay? You will know ahead of time. So there won't be any kind of surprises. You will know ahead of time. If you should miss a test, then it's going to be a 0. However, at the end of the semester, whatever you make on the final can then replace that missed test. Okay? The quizzes we already went over, homework. If you need any kind of special accommodations, please let me know. You can also fill out the accommodation request form. That link is, a live link right there. Or you can email our disability services coordinator. The email's right there, and then the phone number's right there as well. So you have all those different resources available to you in case you need any kind of assistance. Academic honesty. I'm going to put it short and sweet for you. If you're using an app to do the problem for you, it's cheating. That's it. You're using PhotoMath, Symbolab, Desmos, anything like that I'm not using in class. If I'm using it in class and I'm like, hey, let's use this to, kind of shortcut some stuff, that's cool. If you're using it to shortcut by not doing the problem, it's cheating. So, miscellaneous, if you have any questions, please let me know. You can come to me for help. You can also go to our free tutors at the Student Success Center. I put the email there for Lisa Hansen. She can help you set up tutoring. If, my office hours don't work out for you, or you just want more kind of one-on-one, somebody sitting down with you, then, The outline here, I kind of did it week by week rather than day by day, but it'll kind of give you an idea of, the pace of the course. So test 1 there is week 5. Since it's first, it would be on a Tuesday. Whereas for week 8, see how test 2 is second? That would mean we would review on Tuesday, and then your test would be on Thursday. So that's how you can read that. And I'll print this out and give this to you guys, once we meet in person. Let me go real quick here to Webassign. So for Webassign, once you open it up, it's going to look like this. And, where it says My Assignments, don't worry about the grades. But My Assignments, it'll have all your assignments on there. The assignments aren't set to open for another couple of days. So I'm making this video a little early. But that's the page. That's what it's going to look like. And your assignments will be there in the list. You can just click on it and work through them. If you have questions, like say you're working on a problem and you get stuck, what do? You can take a screenshot and email it to me. So on my laptop, it's called print screen. So you hit that, open up an email, go into the body of the email, Control V, boom, it pastes picture. You could also just use your phone and just take a picture of your screen or of your work. If you're struggling with something and you're like, hey, where did I go wrong? I thought I was doing this right. What's going on? Or how do I even start this? Just send me a picture of it and I'll respond. So I'm really good about responding to emails. So if I don't respond within 24 hours, I didn't get your email. Please resend it. Please don't wait days and days and days to hear back from me. All right. I'm very good about responding to emails. So, okay. I think that's about it. That's, kind of flying through stuff. So please take the time to read through all of that stuff. All right. I wasn't going to make a video that was 2 hours long of me reading to you. So I do trust that you guys will go through and read through all that stuff in week 1. All right. In the content area of D2L. And if you have questions, you know where to find me. So, all right. Well, I'm looking forward to having a wonderful semester and meeting you guys in person in a couple of weeks. So, all right.